What if I told you that the 3 meals a day you've been eating your whole life, breakfast, lunch, dinner, is actually working against your body? Not because food is bad, but because your body never gets a break. Right now, as you're watching this, there is a biological reset button inside you that most people never push. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what happens, hour by hour, when you compress your eating into just 1 meal a day. This isn't a fad diet. This is physiology. And by the end of this video, you will never look at hunger the same way again. The warehouse analogy. I want you to picture a warehouse. Trucks pull up every few hours, around the clock. Boxes pile up faster than workers can sort them. The shelves are overflowing. The floors are cluttered. And because the trucks never stop coming, nobody ever has time to clean, repair, or organize the place. That warehouse is your body on 3 meals a day. Now imagine one day, the trucks stop, the doors lock. For the first time in years, the cleaning crew finally shows up. They sweep the floors, fix the broken shelves, haul out the broken equipment, and rebuild the whole place from scratch. That is your body on OMAD, 1 meal a day. Today we are walking through the full 23-hour timeline, hour by hour, so you can understand exactly what is happening inside your cells while you wait for that 1 meal. Hours 0 to 4, the fed state. The clock starts the moment you finish your last bite. For the first 4 hours, your body is in full processing mode. Your stomach is breaking proteins down into amino acids, converting carbs into glucose. That glucose floods your bloodstream, and your pancreas immediately releases insulin. Here's what most people don't understand about insulin. It's a one-way valve. When insulin is high, energy only flows into your cells. It cannot flow out. Your fat cells are completely locked. You literally cannot burn body fat right now. It is biologically impossible. Your body is using what's in the blood. Any extra sugar gets packed into your liver and muscles as glycogen. Think of it like cash in your wallet. Easy to access, but limited in amount. Nothing special is happening yet. You're just in the fed state. This is normal. Hours 4 to 12, the crossroads. This is where most people give up, and it's the biggest mistake they make. Around hours 6 to 8, your blood sugar starts to drop. The easy energy from your last meal is gone. Insulin begins to fall. And your brain sends out an alarm signal through a hormone called ghrelin, the hunger hormone. Your stomach rumbles. You feel a little shaky, maybe irritable, and most people at this point think, I need to eat right now. But here's the truth. You are not starving. You are addicted to the easy fuel. Your body is like a car that has only ever run on premium gasoline. Now it's being asked to switch to the backup battery. It resists. It stutters. But if you push through this window, everything changes. Your liver opens the glycogen wallet and starts releasing stored sugars to keep your blood glucose stable. You're not losing muscle. You're not in danger. You're just finally spending the savings account your body built for exactly this moment. Hour 12, the vault opens. At the 12-hour mark, something shifts. The glycogen stores, that cash wallet, are running critically low. Your body now faces a choice: shut down or unlock the fat reserves. And since you are a survival machine built to go days without food, your body makes the smart call. Insulin drops to its lowest level. And when that happens, an enzyme called hormone-sensitive lipase activates. This enzyme is the key that literally unlocks your fat cells. For the first time in possibly days or even weeks, your body starts pulling real energy from your stored body fat. You're no longer running on yesterday's lunch. You are running on you. Hours 14 to 16, the energy shift. Between hour 14 and 16, something remarkable happens. The hunger disappears. Not because you gave in, because the fuel source stabilized. When you eat every few hours, your energy is a roller coaster. Spikes, crashes, brain fog, more cravings. But when your body switches to burning fat, your energy becomes a flat, steady line. And here's why. Even a lean person carries over 40,000 calories of stored fat. That's a battery that can run for weeks. As your body breaks down that fat, your liver converts it into ketones. And ketones are a superfuel, especially for your brain. Your brain actually prefers ketones over glucose in many situations because they burn cleaner, produce less metabolic waste, and deliver more energy per molecule. This is why around hour 16, people report something they didn't expect. The brain fog lifts, focus sharpens, energy levels out. You don't feel depleted. You feel dialed in. This makes evolutionary sense. A hungry hunter can't afford to be slow and foggy. Hunger was designed to make you sharp. Hours 16 to 18. Autophagy, your body's self-repair system. Now we get to the part that scientists are genuinely obsessed with. And honestly, it's the reason I made this video. At around hour 18, your body enters a state called autophagy. The word literally means self-eating, but don't let that freak you out. This is one of the most powerful healing mechanisms in your entire biology. Remember that warehouse? By hour 18, it's been empty long enough that the manager looks around and realizes he needs to run maintenance. There are no new deliveries coming, so he sends workers to scavenge the building. Broken shelving, rusty equipment, old junk. They melt it all down and use it to build new, strong parts. In your cells, the same thing happens. Your body hunts for damaged proteins, worn-out mitochondria, the little energy factories inside your cells, and even viruses or bacteria hiding inside. It wraps them in a membrane, dissolves them, and recycles them into fresh, usable amino acids. This is deep cellular repair. This is why researchers who study aging are so fascinated by fasting. When you eat all day long, autophagy never turns on. The cleaning crew never gets to work. But at hour 18, the doors finally open. This is why people who fast consistently report clearer skin, faster recovery from old injuries, and better mental clarity over time. You're literally clearing out the cellular debris. Hours 20 to 22, growth hormone surge. The most common fear people have about fasting is muscle loss, and I understand it. But here's the physiology, and it flips the entire narrative. At hour 20, your body releases one of the most powerful hormones in the human body, human growth hormone, or HGH. Studies show that fasting can spike HGH by anywhere from 300% to over 2,000%. And HGH is a muscle-sparing, fat-burning hormone. It acts like a force field around your lean muscle tissue, telling your body, burn the fat, protect the muscle. Think about it logically. Your body is not going to burn your furniture to heat the house when there's a shed full of firewood right outside. It burns the fat first, always. The combination of high HGH and low insulin is a metabolic state you almost never experience outside of fasting. It creates the perfect environment to preserve muscle while aggressively burning fat. Hour 23, time to eat, and how to do it right. You've made it. 23 hours in, your body is primed. Your insulin sensitivity is at its peak. Think of your cells like a dry sponge, completely ready to absorb. Your gut has had nearly a full day of rest. The bad bacteria that thrive on constant sugar have been starved back, while the resilient good bacteria remain. But here's where most people mess it up. Because your system is so sensitive right now, what you eat matters twice as much as it normally would. You cannot treat this meal like a reward for suffering. This meal is building material. Breaking a 23-hour fast with pizza and soda is like flooding a freshly cleaned engine with dirty oil. You'll crash hard, spike your insulin through the roof, and undo a significant portion of what the fast achieved. Here's how to break it right. Start with high-quality protein: steak, eggs, salmon, chicken. Your body just ran an autophagy cycle and rebuilt cellular structures. It needs amino acids to complete the repair job. Then add healthy fats: avocado, olive oil, nuts. Since you're already in fat-burning mode, dietary fat keeps that machinery running smoothly and keeps your insulin response moderate. Finally, volume your meal with vegetables: leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables, fermented foods. One meal means you need to hit your potassium and magnesium targets in a single sitting. Micronutrients that prevent the cramping and fatigue people often blame on fasting. Now, I have to be straight with you. If you go from 6 meals a day to 1 meal tomorrow, you are going to feel rough for the first week. Headaches, low energy, brain fog. That's not the fast failing you. That's your body building the metabolic machinery to burn fat efficiently. It takes time. The fix is simple. Add a pinch of sea salt to your water during the fasting window. When insulin drops, your kidneys release sodium. Replace it and ease in gradually. Push your first meal back by 2 hours, then 4. Then skip breakfast entirely. Let your body adapt. One last thing. This protocol is for healthy adults. If you are pregnant, nursing, have a history of eating disorders, or take medication for diabetes or blood pressure, talk to your doctor first. We live in a food environment designed to keep you afraid of hunger. But hunger is not an emergency. It's a signal. And once you learn to work with it instead of against it, everything changes. You're not starving. You're healing. Drop in the comments, have you ever tried OMAD? And if you hit that wall around hour 12, what got you through it? I'll see you in the next one.